Hey guys, it's Monday, and just like Robbie and Katie both said slash wrote, our topic is abortion, and it is a really touchy-feely subject. I agree with Robbie on it, but it needed to be talked about, and I'm glad that we're talking about it because it's like one of those hardcore, real meat, sort of meat and potatoes argument that does affect everybody. So I do want to have the conversation. Anyways, so I did some talking about this with my boyfriend, and actually, while I agree with Robbie on the fact that it is a privilege, not a right to have a baby, because a lot of people abuse it for the money. And I'm not saying all people do. Of course, there are situations that people get into where they just can't get out and they need the government help. But a lot of people abuse the system, and I definitely agree with him where I feel like we should almost instate the one child rule, just like China did. Yeah. But anyways, so on the topic of abortion, I talked with my boyfriend a lot about this, and we sort of came to the same agreement where we feel like it should be illegal except in the case where it is going to harm the mother's life. Because let's face it, an unborn baby versus like a healthy woman that is going to be in danger is not a good thing. Also, if the baby has like, I remember watching something on Philip DeFranco a while ago that had it had this video of a man who took his wife to an abortion clinic because their child had like a 1 in a million genetic defect, and the child would not live a good life. Like, it was not a healthy child. They were going to die within the first 3 months, so it wasn't even worth the child being born. And to that extent, I agree with it too, because the emotional trauma is a lot less than it is with like going through all the pain and suffering and all the medical bills that come with, a not a defective child, but a child that's not healthy enough to survive. And yeah, so I guess that's sort of my opinions. I mean, I do believe that, it's not right to kill a child. However, if there are certain circumstances. Although, can I just state one thing? I hate it when people say, I'm pro life except for rape, because essentially it's the same thing. Even despite the fact that you were raped and you have emotional trauma, that has nothing to do with the fact that you want to keep or don't keep the baby. You can throw it in the foster care system regardless. So, just saying. It doesn't make sense when people say that to me, so that's why I'm like, rar about it. Anyways, just to update you guys, I got me some new iPhone. I got the 3 because it was cheaper, but yeah. So I'm super excited about it. For all the people on the channel that have my number, it's still the same. And yeah, just chilling playing on it, although I am angry that my Angry Birds score didn't transfer. I'm pissed. But anyways, I'll talk to you later because this video is getting super long. Katie, I hope you get better. Also, side note, something PSSSS. Anyways, so I was actually looking at comic book heroes from DC. And did you guys know that V for Vendetta, was a comic book? It was actually a graphic novel. It was done by DC. Although I do have to say that he may be above Captain America for me, just because he has like a phenomenal plot line, and the movie was to die for. I'm asking for the graphic novel for Christmas. So yeah, I just thought I'd bring that into the superhero discussion, and I'll talk to you all next week. Bye!